Hey everybody, it's Jeffrey. I'm here with Dormco to tell you what college and dorm life is really like. This is stuff you can't learn from a school brochure or website. You could pretty much say this is the real deal. So I bet you're sitting there thinking, okay, I'm about to go off to college, I'm all ready, but I'm wondering, how am I gonna get around campus? And I want this guy that I'm watching right now to tell me how to do just that. Oh, you weren't thinking that. Okay, well, I'd still like to tell you. One of the biggest topics about college and dorm life is transportation. How are you gonna get from point A to point B on campus? Depends on where you're from, but you're probably used to just jumping in your car and driving anywhere you want to go. That's usually not the case in college. Every college is different, but most colleges don't let you have your car on campus your freshman year. And even when you have your car, you usually don't use it that much. And if you eventually do use your car on campus, you have to be careful, because they love giving out tickets.
Son of a bitch!
At college, you have three main forms of transportation. There's walking, there's biking, and then there's the bus. I've even seen people rollerblade and unicycle on campus. So those are options too, I guess. If you're walking to class for the first time or going to someplace new on campus, it's always a good idea to give yourself a little extra time. That's until you do it a couple times and you generally know how long it takes to get to that place. Walks are great if you're wanting to relax and listen to some music. If you're biking or taking a motor scooter to class, this can generally be the most intense/dangerous way to get to places. I've biked all 4 years here and I've definitely had some pretty close calls. There's generally a lot of people walking, biking, and driving on campus, so you have to be aware of your surroundings and be able to react at a moment's notice. So make sure your bike is all tuned up, nice brakes, and all ready before you go out there in the wild. And if you're taking a bus to class, it can be a great tool for long distances, but it's not always the fastest way to get around. It's usually cramped with people, it's not always on time, and it's not something you really want to deal with if you have super early classes. One plus side is that it's usually nice and warm inside, so it's good on those super cold mornings and snowy days. I'm not the biggest fan of the bus, and I've gone all 4 years without a bus pass, but I do know that it does work for a lot of people. One thing you'll have to do is find out the bus routes and schedule. I don't know a single thing about the one at my campus, but a lot of my friends have it memorized, and it didn't seem to take them too long to do so. Again, for all the methods on getting around campus, it's a good idea to give yourself a little extra time until you know how long it actually takes to get to places and you set up a nice routine and schedule. So now that you got college campus transportation down, be sure to check out Dormco.com to find some awesome things for your dorm room. They have a ton of dorm room supplies for super cheap but awesome quality. Check out the links below, and it's only $2.95 for shipping. If you have any questions about ways of getting around college, please leave a comment below and we'll be sure to answer. Thanks for watching, and I hope I helped make you feel a little more comfortable about getting around college and what to expect.